That's
But, you know, to me, it's like a matter of we train and discuss topics so that way when it comes, well, we might be surprised. It's not like a oh fuck, now what do we do?
no, yeah, 100%. It's a situation where you preparedness for anything. So when something small, something that we propose, and it's not shit. My shit got kicked in. It's, oh, I've trained for this. I've practiced this. I know what I'm doing.
Right. Have it so it's not like a oh fuck, and you're just like struggling to make by.
Exactly.
At least have some sort of basics in like survival shit, training wise.
A baseline for an entire team.
Yeah. Have everyone have the same base training so that way everyone's on the same page, even with like more advanced topics. You have to build off those basics.
Everyone should have a baseline of training.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's just a matter of like buy-in as well. Like we have some people that are like, yeah, I'm in, but I'm out at the same time. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Not gonna name names, but that's just a human factor.
That's just the
The way things
the
are.
mindset of the person.
Yeah.
If you have an nerved mind, you know, obviously you're not going to be committed to, worried about the future. You're going to be, I need to worry about now because what's happening now is fundamental.
And, you know, that's fair. Like you can't really blame somebody for being worried about the present.
Yeah, but at the
I
same time,
I feel like you don't want to
you
get
either
obsessed with the future. Like
you either live your life like you're playing chess, or you let life hit you and you react.
that's fair.
And I think that's the only way I can look at it and think logically.
I think you need to find a like not you, but like everybody needs to find a balance between present and future.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't like yes, sacrifice the now for the future, but don't like miss out on like graduations and shit. For like just for example. Yeah, I'm getting this F4F. Better do his ass. Got him.
What do you plan?
Worth of it.
Nice.
I sacrifice my life for Pakistan. But yeah, dude. I think finding a balance. That's also how, like you can get burned out with prepping. It's happened to me. Where it's like I don't want
I
to.
have not heard it. But at the same time, like, I don't think there's a time where be like fully everything.
You say you don't think there's a time where you'll be like fully prepared for everything.
But I felt fully prepared for everything.
Yeah, I think like a restless syndrome of preparedness, like restless preparedness syndrome, could be a thing. Same way there's like a restless rifle where it's like I have this rifle, I'm gonna keep building it, keep building it, keep building it.
Yes and no. I mean, preparedness isn't just I'm prepared for
This.
the government to collapse and me have to sustain myself and my neighbor.
Yeah.
It can mean, hey, I don't know, I live in Hurricane Valley, expecting a hurricane to come through. I know me and my neighbors would be fine because I prepared for a system where support come for a year, 2 years.
Right.
In case of Katrina, never come for certain people. Or stuff like that.
And I think
Like
like
hurricane situations.
I think when it comes to preparedness, like natural disasters, that is like the most useful preparedness you can have.
Yeah, 100%.
Whenever I'm trying to get somebody like to start prepping, it's as simple as like, dude, hurricane season. Like how many times
Hurricane season.
how
I
many
mean,
times have you rushed to
tornadoes will
like
pop up in
Publix or
seconds and
something?
destroy entire town.
Yeah. How many times have you seen people rush to Publix for like cases of water because you have
Exactly.
that tropical storm coming and shit?
I mean, you could straight up set up a rain barrel, have a purification system, let the hurricane feed you, and keep you alive.
Yeah. Well, it's also a matter of like how many people know you can use your fucking your water heater. You know what I mean? You have like 85, 75
Exactly.
gallons in that thing.
I mean, the older, bigger ones, you can fit 100, 200-gallon heaters.
Now, would I still purify it? For sure. Just because it's sitting in there and that the inside of that thing might not be the prettiest.
But I mean, you got to think about it. How many times you've been in the shower, drink some shower water?
Yeah.
You know?
That's just good old tap water, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
I know, I drank out of the hose growing.
as you should, as you should.
Can't speak for it. But I know there's a lot of scenarios where people, you know, haven't lived for themselves and are just waiting for not a handout, just a helping hand. You know?
Yeah.
Some
and
people are
relying
just
on that.
exactly,
And
when that doesn't come, these people die.
yeah, best thing you can do
Obviously,
in
that's
life
not
is
something.
like if you want a consistent life and a consistent outlook on people, always rely on them being lazy. Always rely on others to be lazy.
It's just the way of the world, though.
Yeah.
It's convenience, convenience, convenience. Convenience is gone. People die. Silence.
Sorry.
Just in the script.
Yeah. Unscripted. Yeah. I think realistically the best thing you can do for preparedness is just natural disasters.
I mean, you yourself with the Carolina disasters and
Yeah, helping out with Helene really
and
like
lots
fucked
lost.
me up with that. Like seeing when I went over there to help, like seeing just how fast like people's lives changed forever, and seeing how
And
little the government cared.
these people are losing children, houses, lively,
Yeah, there was
and the
one
government's
dude-
saying no, you can't. You give these. It's just the fact of the matter. The government is not
it doesn't care
for the
enough.
people.
It like if you are not giving them an immense amount of money or earning the country an immense amount of money, right? Like the working man does not matter in the grand scheme of things. To the country, the working man does not matter.
In which it becomes the people's job to
Take care of one another. Yourself first, then others, right? Like going back to the airplane adage of put your mask on before others. Before you can worry about like family members that don't live with you or like neighbors and stuff, you need to make sure that you're well set off. Otherwise, there's no helping anybody else if you kick the bucket.
exactly.
And also, don't prioritize others above yourself. Kids and stuff, totally, like, nothing will change the fact that you will forever prioritize your kids over yourself. But, like, if you are prioritizing your neighbors or your friends that weren't prepared, or haven't been preparing and have been, like, gaffing it off and being like you're crazy for that, and shit happens, like if it's at the expense of a week's worth of water on your end and all you have is like a month, 2 months, I'm sorry, dude. Like I gotta take care of me. I'll help you, but I can't give you handouts.
Yeah,
I think
that's exactly it.
I
Just
think
like
a lot of people rely on the goodwill of people when look how quickly that disappears after about 1 or 2 days of no water, no food. People go feral. I watched it in Nashville, helping with Helene. The fucking looters were rampant. It got to the point where even the looters will be shot signs and like active gunshots were not scaring people off from trying to take shit because they felt they needed it, you know? Like humanity and society is such a false sense of security. Rule of law is a false sense of security. That's my opinion.
on systems like that, and you have these places going to control this and this to happen, you know, they're gonna say stay in your home, you know, and who's gonna have a bunch of stuff needed? You, 'cause you're gonna be the one.
Yep. That's like
Food for your family.
I'm not a big believer in like telling your neighbors that you prepare. I don't. Because who are they gonna go to the moment something happens? Oh well, at like last year's family barbecue that they invited me to for 4th of July, they told me how they have like 55-gallon rainwater buckets. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and they're gonna come over and they're gonna be like, hey, do you have any water to spare? No, I don't actually. Sorry, dude. I'm not saying like outright ignore them and like fuck the people, but take care of yourself first and then help others. Don't.
No, that's exactly where I would like.
I think there should be and maybe it's morally incorrect, right? Like some people may be like, well, that's wrong to do. Like if you can help people, help people. But I'm not gonna sacrifice my well-being to help somebody who wanted to like gaff it off. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Dude, this joke about safety and survival, it's the silliest thing in the world. They go, but I do that. The city has 500-gallon tower right down the street, and I'm guaranteed that thing is going to be empty within 2 weeks. From that. They're not going to water ration, and all these people rushing over there to try to do the exact same thing as you.
Yeah, and that
Any bit of preparedness.
That goes into like supermarkets. The moment shit happens, the moment the news hits that something is coming, look at supermarkets and you will see just a glimpse of like how selfish people are and forever will be.
It's not even selfishness to an extent. It's the selfishness of the people who have supplies and start looking for more.
Yeah.
They say, I have supplies. I'm good. Then they look at it and there's anxiety.
The anxiety of not
And you
having
go-
enough.
Exactly. And that becomes greed and forgetting about your neighbor. Just letting everyone else rot. See, there's some good cause in being like, oh, this person came here. They have, you know, I can keep them on, you know, rations and help. When someone next door comes by and goes, you know, I know you have water, you should give me some, when doing fine on their, that's when it becomes
An issue.
that's completely on you.
Yeah. The other thing becomes how fast does word spread, right? Like say you give handouts to one dude, he leaves with the stuff, super thankful and whatnot. 30 minutes later, you have like 6 people knocking on your door. Hey, I heard you gave this guy this. Can I have some?
Exactly.
You've made your household, your baseline defense, your home, a target. Just because now people know you have supplies.
And then it gets even worse in the scenario where the local committee or whoever is just saying, hey, you need to move into this safe shelter over here. This is where we're putting everyone. And you say, oh no, I know I'm safe. And they say, no, you have to go over here. There's no choice. That's when the government is going to be the one looking around. When we've heard, you know, we see this guy spending what he spent. We're gonna go there and get his and do what we want with. Then you lose control, and you become in their game.
Yeah. Your mic's cutting in and out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Sucks. Why did they spawn me on the floor? Those fucking assholes. But yeah, no, once the government starts trying to relocate you, that is a hell of a game to play.
Because they say, hey, go here. Okay, we need to start rationing. I have plenty of food.
Yeah, I have enough
The
for me and my
structures.
direct family. Everyone who's in my household, I have enough for them for a month, 2 months. I want to stay here.
I mean, true preparedness would be able to sustain you for 8. Saying, I have family for a time.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. Your spouse, your kids, you have
Your
you know,
pets.
Yeah, exactly. Like you have fucking Fido, too. You need to feed. So
How
any
many
bit of preparedness.
how many people are like, yeah, I'm prepared. I have MREs and a 55-gallon drum of water. Okay, but you have 3
Yeah.
dogs. How much dog food do you have?
Oh, just order from.
Right?
Chewy.
Like, what
Pick it up.
is so hard? That's the other thing. Like, people saying preparedness is super expensive. I understand, like, bills have to be paid. Like, you know, I just got a new car, dude. I'm fucking stressing about that car payment. But limit, like, it's as easy as not eating out every day of the week. Or saving on, like, not buying energy drinks. You know what I mean? If you just don't have a Big Mac a week, like 1 week, you just saved yourself 20 bucks. You know what I mean? Save that 20 bucks.
I mean, the same meal you can make at home for $6 is eat a $20 meal out in the town. Like,
Right.
just
And-
because it's easier and you can pick it up like that and eat, it's gone like that. They have all those extra preservatives and the stuff that makes it so it's quick and easy isn't good for it.
It's so
Go buy
unhealthy for you.
the same materials for a third, not even a sixth of the price, and you cook it. It takes maybe an hour instead of wasting the gas money, the time, and just spending the money on prepackaged food that's just they heat it up and give it to you.
Yeah.
You can make it in an hour. Stay at home.
Even how hard is meal prepping? You know what I mean? Just take
Yeah.
2 hours out of 1 day of the week. You have enough meals for a week, 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I think my Sam's Club membership is $25 a year.
And you can buy on bulk and get extremely discounted rates like that as well.
Yeah. I think for a week worth of meals, which all I do is rice, chicken, or chicken masala on rice. I think for a week's worth, I spend anywhere from $20 to $30.
Yeah, that's pretty realistic. If anything, that's a high price for a week. I know, just for
That
me.
that's buying non like Sam's Club brand stuff.
No, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, even me and just significant other, you can do. We did $99 5 meals. There's plenty.
For two people.
Plenty of leftovers. Yeah, and that's 2 people per week of nice meals. Like
Like
what's it?
high
Almost
quality, high.
2 course, 3 course
Yeah.
meal, and it was super easy.
Yeah.
But you see people going out and they buy prepackaged preservative. They go, I can't get fit. Like it's just too pricey to get all those health
How
because you're
many?
trying to pre-slice cheese,
Yeah.
carrots. You know, just go to a market, buying like 8 carrots, just like $2, $3.
And then moving over to the people that are fucking like gear shills, right? Like, oh, I need to have Cry. Oh, I need to have Patagonia. Like, no, you don't, dude. Like, when have you ever been in a situation where you're like, oh, thank God I had a Cry plate carrier. Thank God I had a Patagonia uniform, right? They're nice, they're quality, but you don't need them.
I'm sure there's events where you go, oh, my cry is never. I mean, as long as you're not wearing airsoft gear, I'm sure none of your gear is ever.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit, dude. Like, my plan once I'm out of the military is just go to a surplus store and just keep buying fucking military uniforms, dude. They work.
I mean, that's exactly what I
They're
do.
cheap and they work.
I wear them around. I wear flight deck, and I walk around casual. I mean, I get nitty gritty, covered in hide fluid, get covered in oil, and I've never seen like a tear. Never had a rip. You know, I'm not even buying rip stop stuff. I'm trying to spend the extra money. Any of my gear, and I've definitely never spent more. I think $80 is my most expensive item, and it was the Kevlar,
Yeah.
3A Kevlar. That was my most expensive item.
And you got that from a surplus store.
Exactly.
Like, people are so obsessed with like the newest hottest thing. Where it's like, hang on, dude, like, do you even know what you're buying? Do you know how to use it to like its full extent? Do you need it? Like, what's wrong with the kit you currently have? Oh, you don't have kit? Dude, just get like a load-bearing vest. It's $20 and you can carry 60 pounds on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just such an insane. Oh, I have a Daniel Defense rifle. I wear all my G3 exclusive. We wear this stuff because I know it's tried and true.
Which,
Yes.
whatever, dude. Like,
And
if you have the money for it, and that's what you really want, good for you. You know, I'm happy.
But
for
it
you.
also comes into a standpoint.
Where
I have
else
the
could
money
that
for
money
this
be going?
gear. Yeah, exactly. I have the money for this gear, but I only have sorts of. It's for me and my other immediate family.
Yeah.
See, then it becomes a. Obviously, you're not managing. You're going. Oh, this guy's wearing this. This guy's wearing. It's all shiny and nice. I want that.
What is the newest, hottest thing on Instagram? That's what I'm buying.
Exactly.
Like, it's happening in
And
the military too. Like,
oh
we
no,
all
you have a lot of
dudes.
these guys buying this gear. And how much money are they spending on
shut that
skin
suck.
blouses or just some boots? I know those Oakley boots are starting to get banned in I think it's the Air Force and the Army. Those Oakley boots, dude, they're $200. Like, as much as like boot camp issue stuff is just gonna be fucking sucky on your feet and it hurts. You know, like I'm sure whatever division, company, or squadron you're with. Hey, yeah, we issue boots. Let me see your old ones, and they just check them out. They say, yeah, these look like shit. They're tattered, beat up.
Yeah,
Here's
dude.
these new boots, and you actually get them to size, and you treat them right, and they're good boots.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Not even that. Like, boot camp boots suck, but they're fucking built tough, right? Like, yeah, at least our fucking Marine Corps ones. Like, I broke the sole off of one of them during boot camp. That's like the only major issue I've had with them.
No, yeah, that's 100% legit. I remember boot camp boots, like the inside welt of my had given up, and I had totally ripped, what's it called, the entire liner of my shoe. Did the boots still work? Like I could still do my sock.
Your mic's cutting in
You know?
and out.
Nice. How about now? Good.
Yeah.
I was just saying that. I mean, you could beat the shit out of these boots, and they're still gonna hold. And even if you just go get some meal circ ones, you could beat the fuck out of those. I'm not saying go get you, because that's never the answer. I mean,
dude.
if you're really pinching pennies, like, just pinch the pennies for a little bit, enjoy the suck, and then go get some new. It's like, I'm not saying go buy 200 please, because they're comfy, you know. Boots are a utilitarian item. It's not. I want boots to look, you know. I'm not gonna go get some dogs to go in the field, you know.
Yeah.
In the same sense.
It's a matter of like, we're talking about saving, like pinching pennies here, right? Like, it's a matter of these standard issue boots are like 20-30 bucks at surplus stores.
If that.
Yeah.
As well.
Like there's that one surplus store in Orlando where they literally had that fucking tub of standard issue boots.
Oh no, I've seen surplus stores where it's like
handpick
95% boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like mostly for service members, but at the same time, it's not. They're not saying, "Hey, let me see your DoD ID." They're going, "Oh, you're here to buy some boots? Thanks for your like, thanks for your patronage." You know?
Yeah. Like I don't see why people have a stigma against surplus, while also the majority of this community of like preppers and stuff are like, yo dude, surplus is a shit. But then you get that like quarter of the community that's like, nah, how could you? Like, if you don't have cry, you're gonna die. Like, that shit's so dumb. You know how many dudes have died in cry uniforms? Look at Ukraine. Like,
No, it's
gear does not
a
make
piece
you.
of fabric. Yeah, a piece of fabric's not gonna stop a 9 mil.